Imagine losing your pet. If you have one, you know how scary it can be. But what if animal welfare picked up your cat or your dog only to put it up for adoption without telling you? One man says it almost happened to him. News 13's Catherine Mazzone tracked down both sides of this claim.
Meet Rohan. This Chihuahua is somewhat of a Houdini. He's escaped from his home more than once, twice landing in the hands of animal welfare. Rohan's owner Jason says both times his frantic search ended in frustration.
He ended up being taken to VCA. The city of Albuquerque gave him the wrong ID number and told me they'd found him, and when I went to go pick him up, they had the wrong dog.
Jason didn't want to go on camera, but says he waited 6 hours until an employee could transport his pup from VCA.
That it was disorganized.
The second time, Jason says he saw Rohan on the department's website, but
I wasn't even notified that they'd had him, and he already had an adoptable date.
We took Jason's concerns to the city. Desiree Cowley with Animal Welfare brought Rohan's records to the interview. She says when they found Rohan the first time, they scanned his microchip and found Jason's information.
I made an attempt to call him, also went to his house, but wasn't there.
Cowley says Jason had the wrong phone number on file. She says they only got in touch with him after he reported his dog missing.
I've had the same phone number for 5 years.
The second time, Cowley says Rohan arrived after they had closed for the day. Jason was there less than 12 hours later.
Before we could even process and make our list as to who we're going to call, letting people know that we have their pets, he was already in.
How do they have time to put him on the website and give him an adoptable date, but don't have time to contact me?
Jason's not satisfied with their explanations, but the city says the records speak for themselves. Regardless, Jason vows he'll never take his eyes off Rohan again. Catherine Mazzone, KRQE News 13.
We checked in with Animal Welfare after our interview with Jason. They tell us they're not to blame for the mix-up at VCA, but say it was a simple mistake.